But thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate your presence. Of course, if this is your first time watching, kindly consider subscribing and turn the notification bell on. But if you've been watching, you've already subscribed, thank you so much. Don't forget to like the video and let me know what you think, either in the live chat section or in the comment section. So let's get to the video. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my other channel. The link is in the description box below. So let's start. 40 minutes and we are done. Dagogo, thank you. You were out here earlier. I really appreciate your presence. Island Girl, I see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Joseph, good evening to you too. Antoinette, hello to you too. Who else? Yeah, I think we are all. Oh, Fekere, thank you. Thank you, Joseph. I see you. Thank you so much. So, guys, of course, I was just watching Rosio. Rosio just got done with a premiere. And let me tell you something. She's not giving up with Marwa. She came for Marwa big time. I thought the other time that people came out here to cancel her because of a lot of things that she did, among coming out here to say, oh, the rooms are boring, this and that. I thought that was it. But no, this time around, she came out here and told people that, guys, I know you always want me to be in charge of the villa when it comes to decoration, planning, this and that. But let me tell you something. I'm dating a man who does not listen to me. And he makes the decisions. I'm just out here flowing with the vibes lately. And of course, after watching ontrending's live stream, I can now understand. I can now connect that there is trouble in paradise, because the way she was speaking, like, this is Marwa's home. It's not my house at the end of the day. And I'm like, oh my God, Rosio. Rosio, again, you're not catching a break, not even for yourself. And of course, we are here for the entertainment. And we'll also talk about Marwa, who is in Nairobi as we speak, or maybe on the way back to Nyabwanze with the Appaloosa horses and a lot of things. Marwa is doing a lot, coming out here to basically refusing to pay people. Not even that, but the way he was treating a minor out here, not even a minor, yes, a minor child. I was like, Marwa, please. And of course, for Dimango's mom, congratsmum, is not having it in a lot of things. Let's start with Rosio. So, of course, you know that what is happening. Guys, of course, you know Rosio was giving the parents a house tour. No, just a minute. Better for that. So, guys, of course, you know Rosio has been, Joseph, thank you for tuning in. I see you. Guys, of course, you know Rosio has been giving the parents a house tour. And yeah, to some extent, at some point, I thought that she just used the house tour as a cover-up. What is the other channel's name? African Village Culinary 1. And the link is just in the description box of any video that you watch. Thank you for asking. I hope you subscribe. Yeah, so guys, at some point I thought that Rosio was just using the house tour as a cover-up because, guys, because the way she was coming for Marwa in that video, I was like, Rosio, are you really doing a house tour or you're just coming for Mura Census? So let's start with these parts.
Ahora, creo, no estoy segura. You know, something that really happens when I arrived here and Marwa had many ideas already for the house, I follow those ideas. There's some things that are supposed to be that way, the way he told me the first time, but then he changes his mind and then sometimes I don't know what he wants for the house.
That is something else that she repeated number without times, a lot of times. She repeated, oh my God, guys, you know, Marwa had said that this is supposed to be for our baby, a playroom or something, but he later changed his mind. Now he wants this specific room to be a gym place or something, a gym. And I was like, Rosio, what are you trying to tell your people? Are you trying to tell your people that Marwa does not listen to you? Especially now, considering that you're singing out here telling people that, oh, you don't see a future with Marwa, this and that. Is that what you're trying to tell people? Because this right here, it's shouting that, guys, things are not okay. So yeah, I just said to note that.
I know many of you tell me that I'm the one that is supposed to be making all the decisions, but the truth is I also respect very much that Marwa was building this house before I came.
You're lying. Rosio, you're lying. You don't respect that, and it's not like people are telling you to take over the villa. You're the one who is doing that. Of course, there's a few that worship you. There are few that tell you that, oh my God, Rosio, you're so amazing. You're a Muzungu, and you're supposed to take over the villa, close the doors. But Rosio, you're lying when you say that. You're the one that came to the village and took over. You proceeded to close the doors, tell people to F off from that villa of yours, at least according to you. But Marwa is busy trying to tell people that that is his own villa and not yours. Anyway, that's besides the point. But for Rosio to say that people are telling her that, you know where she's heading to. It's trouble, guys. Uh, Joseph, you say that she came, she saw, and she loved everything about the villa. She's not living all this madness. I agree 100%. 100%.
And I can support, I can add, but still this house is Marwa's at the end. And also most of the decisions, he has the last voice here. So
Really, Rosio? Why are you lying? Because the last time I checked, Marwa was deciding what to put in the villa in terms of the beds, this and that. Yeah, that is what was happening, but you were not happy about it. And if you watch this video, guys, she just premiered a few minutes ago. If you watch that video, guys, Rosio made sure that the beds were changed. Those beds were taken to another room that she was complaining that it's smelling. Apparently, some of her workers, SLAVEs, because that's how she treats them, are sleeping in that room. And she was complaining that it's smelling. Yes, guys, I know. But coming back to what I was trying to say, Rosio, you know you're lying. You know you're lying. You don't respect what Marwa says. You want your way to be the highway because you always insist. I don't want the beds. No, Murasen. So I don't want this. I don't want that. I think she was just trying to tell people that everything is not okay. Guys, I'm suffering. I'm going through it with this Mura Senso. Eh? Mura Senso probably is not splashing a lot of money on her parents. Maybe that is why she's not happy about anything, not happy about Marwa, because the rant, it must have been triggered by something.
Board I can add, but still this house is Marwa's at the end. And also most of the decisions, he has the last voice here. So I can persuade, but I cannot really make decisions fully. So I go with that flow in this case. So acá, Marwa lo que me dijo una vez.
Rosio. Helen Gala, I see your comment. Madam P. Madam P just saying that I go with that flow. Eh? nowadays, for that matter, I go with that flow because it's Marwa's home at the end of the day. But I personally believe that Rosio flows with the vibes simply because she does not want to spend her own money in anything in that villa. Which I agree, at the end of the day, you're not married, and Marwa has been coming out here to threaten that he will kick you out. If you want to leave, you can leave. So it makes sense. It makes sense when Rosio comes out here and refuses to spend on anything. But for you to come out here and lie to your audience, that is when I'm like, Rosio, please stop it. Stop it. And of course, for you to say it's Marwa's home, that is where I cannot even make a decision, is the final decision maker. Yeah, Marwa is a control freak, just like you. So it's even. It's even for you too. So, Rosio, of course, do you remember when Marwa came out here and said that Rosio came out here to trash the villa because Rosio said that this villa is so boring, it doesn't have anything in the walls, this and that. That thing did not make Marwa happy. Marwa was not happy about it, and he even came out here. I don't know. I don't want to take your time because I promised to be out here for 40 minutes. Otherwise, I would have pulled that receipt. But if you watched, I think, 2 videos before this one, I played that receipt. Marwa came out here and said that Rosio is all about running her mouth. This is what Marwa said, quote unquote. It's easy for Rosio to run her mouth because she doesn't know how far he has come to have that villa. So Rosio repeated the same thing because, of course, for Rosio, you cannot tell her nothing. You cannot tell Rosio anything. She came out here and did exactly the same thing because this is what she said. Took the parents around, the siblings, the family around the villa, and said that, guys, as you can see, or you may not see, this villa lacks the necessities like the sink for washing your hands, this and that. Is it the fact? Yes, it is, because it doesn't have any sinks, this and that. But I'm like, Rosio, Marwa has come out here to say that he's not happy when you come out here and tell people that, oh, the villa is not good, very boring, this and that. But you come out here and double down on that. Rosio, are you guys divorcing? Because why would you say that, Madam P? You want to see your nyash out of that villa? Because Marwa was so categorical. It's so easy for you to talk because you were not there from the word go. Take care, Madam P, unless you're ready to go back to the streets. Hey, Mura is not playing out here. Let me play that receipt as we move to something else.
Comida, estamos teniendo.
No. That's not the receipts I was supposed to play here. Just a minute. Guys, kindly like the video, kindly like the live stream. I really appreciate.
It captures
Otro closet y acá es su baño. And it's bathroom with shower toilet, and once again missing yet what is about to washing hands, brushing teeth, and all those necessities. But ahora.
Guys, I hope that was not so fast. I hope you heard what she said. As you can see, this villa lacks the necessities, like the sink and everything else, every fancy thing that Madam P would have loved for the parents to enjoy.
Otro closet y acá es su baño. And it's bathroom with shower toilet, and once again missing yet what is about to washing hands, brushing teeth, and all those necessities. But
You continue, Madam P, when you'll be kicked out. So the video was all about that. I don't make any decision out here. Marwa does. I'll ask him. I don't even know what is going on. That was it. That was all about it. That is what Madam P was saying. Oh, I think Mura said that this would be the gym, and I'm like, Madam P, don't you live in that house? Do you want to tell us that you don't know anything about that villa? What are you trying to tell us? Can you come directly? Directly. If you want to address Mura, address him directly. Madam P, don't give us headaches.
Agregamos unas cuchetas a los chicos, pero este cuarto, this room, actually, is meant to be like a kids room with toys and things like this. Well, I'm not really sure also because Marwa told me in the beginning he wanted to make a gym, so now I don't know what he wants. But also a kids station could be nice to have all the. But for me, what I think as a woman is for the kids to be here is too far from where we are. Like if I need something, I like should be closer. That's my feeling, but I don't know. Y acá esto se supone, no estoy seguro.
Guys, that was something else. I'm just highlighting as we move faster. It was all about, for me, I would wish to do this. I'd love this room to be this way and this way for this and that. But Marwa makes the decision. And at the end of the day, this is Marwa's villa. I will ask Marwa. I don't know. I don't like this because even in the same part, of course, I may not share the entire receipt, but this is what she said. Marwa does not listen to me. I'd wish to be, for me, I'd wish to be a playroom, not a playroom, because for us, she doesn't wish that place to be a playroom because it will be so far from where they stay upstairs, first floor. Like just trying to contradict Marwa's opinions, just trying to tell people that Marwa doesn't know what he's talking about, is not good at what he does. And I'm like, Madam P, you can as well do it. You can as well do it. I don't know, guys, but she also mentioned the smelly rooms, just the way she said about Lambogal. You remember she came out here and said that Dimango's room smells. Marwa's sisters were sleeping in this room. She said the same thing. I don't know if she was trying to justify the statement that she said about Dimango and the family smelling, because listen to this part. This is what she said.
Suite room and also has its own toilet. I always like to come and open for a reason. I don't know why this room is very smelly. So it really needs ventilation. Esto va a ser un closet. My sister is doing the.
Guys, I hope you heard because she's very fast. Probably she's so scared for people to come for her the way they did when she came out here to say the same thing about Dimango. She mentioned that part quick and fast. Thank you about these comments. Via Jared, thank you. I see you. I really appreciate your presence. I think this is the first time I'm reading your comments. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. So, guys, Madam P said that that room smells. Let me replay it because I might have moved so quick.
Suite room and also has its own toilet. I always like to come and open for a reason. I don't know why this room is very smelly.
At some point, I even think that Madam P just says something out of the blues because, Rosio, you didn't even know how Aarondante's room looks like. That was the first time you were really, really checking that room when you were preparing for your parents. So for you to talk about just a downstairs room where the workers sleep to be smelly, how did you know that? I think she's just lying, trying to embarrass the workers or whoever is sleeping in that room, just the way she did just the way she did for Lambo Girl, because for her to say that room always smells, and if that is a pattern that you've noticed for a while, Madam P, you should have fixed it by now. I'd assume, guys, I'd assume that Rosio should have fixed the smell. But for her to say that it's always smelling, I always have to come and open the windows, you're lying. You're lying, Rosio, because you don't do nothing there. You don't do nothing there. You don't even know how the next room from your bedroom looks like. So, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Caribe, you said that she's earning the money. She could have installed whatever is lacking. Yeah. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. So guys, that was it about Madam Rosio, because she was just going around bossing around the parents and the sister. Oh, you cannot sit down, you need to stand up, we need to do the room tour. It could have been, maybe that came from a lighter note, like maybe they were just laughing about it, making fun about the family sitting down when Rosio wanted to use them for content. But when you check the comment section, a lot of people are like, Rosio, can you be nice to your family?
De mucho que hay que seguir. I'm telling them, don't sit. We have to keep moving. Ah, sí. Esto es un diario.
¿La chica de México?
Sí, this is a journal from a friend from Argentina.
So enough of Madam Rosio. Let's go to Lambo Girl. Let's go to Roro. Not Roro, but Dimango. Dimango, hey, Dimango is something else. Of course, you have to take anything that Dimango says with a pinch of salt, because she lies a lot. A lot, but let's take it at the face value, because I even saw the mom had something to say on land. Maybe the mom does not know that the girl sometimes lies, or maybe Dimango is very serious about constructing a house. Hey, hey, Dimango, you better watch this reaction, because you never learn your lesson. You came out here crying about the Filipino boyfriend. Now you are about to cry about the Polish guy, because she said that they want to build a house. At Peter's land. And the comment section is so funny, because some of the people in the comment section are saying that Dimango, what are you talking about? Dimango's fans are even doubting Peter. They're like, I doubt that is Peter's land. And I'm like, guys, why are you underestimating Dimango's boyfriend? Like, you think he cannot own a land? Because people are saying that he probably just went to a random property and claimed to be his. People are not having that idea of Dimango to do a construction there. But of course, at the same time, I was watching her and I'm like, how how will you come out here and talk about constructing a home in Poland when you're not done constructing your home in the village? But of course, love makes Lambo girl go crazy out here. She be doing the most. Can you imagine even going to an extent of making your boyfriend resign from work so that you can pay his bills? Yeah, that is Dimango for you. So for me, I believe it. I really do. Dimango can do the most crazy thing because of love. I think I saw someone. Andrea, thank you for tuning in. Oh, you're greeting us. Welcome. I really appreciate your presence. Guys, I believe that Dimango means exactly what she says, because we've always seen what she has done in the past. We've seen what she has done because of love. So this could be another saga that she's about to involve herself. But I saw she even said that congratsmum is not having it. Congratsmum told her, because it seems that Dimango shared with the mom that she wants to construct a home in Poland. That land is not yours. You're not a Polish citizen, but you want to spend your money on that because you cannot convince me that the boyfriend is the one doing the construction. You cannot convince me that because the boyfriend is jobless. Where will he get the money? Anyway, let me not get ahead of myself. Let me play the receipts as we move forward.
And my boyfriend just decided he wanna show me his land. And my boyfriend just decided he wanna show me his land, where he could possibly build a house for us to live in. But again, we have mixed, how can I say? Mixed what? Thoughts. Feelings, yeah. Because at the same time, our plans are to live in a totally different country, away from his home, away from my home. Those are the plans that we have. And again, you're like, maybe we could build a temporal house here in, not temporal, but seasonal house here in Poland, whereby when we come to check on family, grandparents, relatives, we could be staying in. So
Guys, guys, I'm sorry, but just allow me to be petty for bombastic side eye. Just allow me to be petty for a second, guys. But when I was watching Labogal, I was like, Dimango, are you the same person that is in Africa? Busy begging, busy begging the Americans to send you bags of cement? Are you the same girl that is begging for bags of cement that you also want to construct in Poland? And of course, you know that is not cheap. I'd assume, I don't have a home there, but I'd assume it's expensive compared to the village. Dimango, you're busy begging people to construct a retirement home for you, and you're there talking the rich talk. Oh, we want a seasonal home here, and then we go and buy another property in a land that is not Kenyan or Poland. Oh, yes, and then we go to Mombasa, we have another home. That is what is making me think that, Dimango, this might be a script to make money because you cannot be serious. You cannot come out here and talk like we don't know your story, like we don't know you're struggling, asking people to construct a home for you in Africa. What are you talking about?
So I've never been there. We are headed there to check it out. But I'm truly for the idea. We move to a totally different new country and we begin life from scratch. To me, it will be really like a good journey, a good adventure, a lot of risks, you know, a lot of challenges. Like you know, sometimes it's good to push life beyond your limits, to like have a challenge, like creating something from nothing. Like this.
Okay, you continue challenging yourself. You think you're challenging yourself when Peter is making sure that you build from where he comes from. So they went to that property uh, where they are contemplating constructing a home, at least according to Dimango and according to congratsmum, because congratsmum told Dimango that no, don't be doing the silly mistakes that you do because of love. The most that you can do in that property is farming, like seasonal crops, like you just farm 6 months. Of course, you know that will not involve a lot of capital compared to if they do proper construction. I don't know what Dimango will do, but this girl can be crazy when it comes to love. She never learns.
Wow, this is so huge. We haven't even reached the end. My rich baby.
Dimango, my rich baby. Okay, rich where? Rich where? You know, I'm sorry to say this, but there's some things there's some things that you just look at and you like, richness is you, Dimango. The hustle is you. Rich baby where? Okay, whatever sails your boat.
Baby. My rich baby. You give me all this, yeah? I'm joking. I'm joking. Wow. Here you don't need to fence, or it's not a must.
No.
Okay, that's African mentality. No fencing.
Dimango, you're never tired trying to brag Africa. It's not about the mentality, it's about the security most of the times. And it's about where you live. Dimango, you live in the village. When you come to the town areas, yeah, I think, yeah, by the way, we do have the gates. But when you say African mentality, Dimango, you're even making these people to look at you like you have the same African mentality. It's not about the mentality, it's about the security. That is why we fence our properties. What are you talking about? African mentality.
But really, it's very huge.
Not like mandatory.
Not mandatory, yeah? From where are we coming from? We were talking some other things off camera. I'm even tired to reach there. It's so huge, guys. And I'm the one who is pushing. Let's go. But I'm even tired to walk.
It looks wide.
Yeah. Right where you're seeing that white bush.
Okay, Dimango. I'm not out here to know the dimensions of the property, but let's see what you're planning, Lambo girl.
We're still not done. Wow. Very huge. Cottages will do very good for rent.
Yes.
Cottages for rent. Dimango, cottages for rent in the village, in that village where barely 20 people live in that village. Are you joking? I think, I really think Christmas List was right when he said that Dimango in Marwa does not know anything to do with business. I don't know if you've been out here for a while, but when Christmas List fell out with Marwa, he came out here and said that Marwa is a terrible. That family is is terrible when it comes to business, and I really agree because Dimango, you cannot be thinking about building some cottages there for what? It's not like it's a touristic place. It's not like it's an industrious place where people will be renting. Joe, thank you for tuning in. You say that Peter is rich, but D is buying him expensive phone. Did she buy a phone for him? Because that is crazy. You say that. Thank you for joining. I think you were out here already. New audition focus on putting her money in a construction. Exactly. She's all over the place. I agree.
Yeah.
You don't need the permission.
Yeah. Guys, we are here already. Where we are walking on. Mishi! New home! Mishi, we are at our new home. Future new home.
Okay. So guys, let's see at what congratsmum has to say. Sorry, has to say about this. Congratsmum told Dimango that idea of yours, stop it. That is why I just said yesterday that it seems Dimango left her brain in Africa because you cannot be, breaking your bank for someone that you're not even married to. So congrats, mom, is trying to put some sense on Dimango because this is what Dee said. Apparently, she shared that idea with Congrats Mom, and Congrats Mom does not agree with that idea of Dimango doing some construction in Poland. As I said, Congrats Mom said the most that you can do is farming, but forget about, using your money to buy relationships from these boys. Stop it.
Maybe my mom said we do farming here. last night.
Just garden farming, not farm farming.
Yeah?
Yeah, farm farming doesn't make sense, unfortunately, because of EU, these communists. Yep.
Yeah, I think that is the comment that Fekere you shared. Thank you for sharing, because I personally thought that it was also another way of Peter forcing Dimango to buy this idea of constructing in that land. Because of course, you know, who does it benefit? It benefits it benefits Peter and not Dimango, because if they break up, that is it. That would be it, because you're not a citizen, it's not your land. Even if you're married, don't ever spend your money. According to me, my opinion, no, don't ever spend your money in a like constructing on a land that is not yours. Dimango, you should know better. I thought that after JB from Philippines showed you some stars, you should have learned. But it seems that you never learn. You continue. That would be entertainment for us. So I personally agree with congratsmum, unless Dimango wants to do some farming, because when I look at her, she's back to this life of you know being a housewife. But I can see that the views are not that bad compared to when she was in the village. So for her to be a housewife, it makes sense because she's still making the money. But for you to go to an extent of being a farmer, constructing in someone's land, eh, you will know you don't know. You will know you don't know.
Wow. It's so huge though. Instead of leaving it like that, for sure, we could put something.
Thought it's a deer, but it was just like there's a lot of wildlife. People are happy here.
Anyway, that was it. We wait and see. We wait and see what Dimango will do. If she will, if she will agree with the mom that you're not supposed to be spending your money, well and good for her. But if she continues, we'll be out here when she's crying that, oh, guys, you know, I even spent my money in that land. I was the one doing the farming. It was not that Peter you see there. We will be here. True that paying for workers is more expensive than materials in Kenya. Okay, thank you for sharing. So, guys, we finish up with Mura Senso. Mura Senso has come out here. I don't know. Maybe there's a video up already. Going back to the village or receiving their Palooza horses. You know, Marwa does not have secrets. Marwa will come out and tell you. It was initially in this same video, he was trying to hide, you know, be a blogger. Oh, I'll not even share. You watch and you'll see. 10 minutes into the video, he was telling people that I'm going to Nairobi. Can you mute? Mute. I'll call you later, please. Just leave it. Guys, I'm sorry. Guys, I'm sorry about that. Let me put it on silent mode. Guys, I'm so sorry about that. So guys, yeah, that is what Marwa said. But something that caught my attention in that video was this part where there's a young girl. Lucy, thank you for joining. You said, did she buy her dream house in Jamaica? She's a confused element. So, if there is something that caught my attention in this video was this part where Marwa was just bargaining. The girl was selling some pieces of sugar cane for around $30. Yeah, $30. Guess what? Mura Senso was bargaining to buy the sugarcane for $2. And don't forget that the girl just shared a story with Marwa that she's doing this so that she can get the school fees. This is a minor, a girl under 18 years, doing this Guys, I'm sorry about that. So, RNM is in the building. Thank you so much for tuning in. Realize too much. So, guys, this is what happened. The girl was just trying to tell Marwa that I'm selling the sugarcane so that I can get some money to pay for my school fees. And Marwa is still bargaining to pay $2. Marwa, you receive a lot of money from the donors, a lot, crazy amounts of money. Why would you go around bargaining from a school girl, a minor? And Rosio is busy supporting. I even saw Rosio going for the change, going to get the money so that they make sure they underpay the girl. Like Rosio, where is your humanity? There are some things. Yeah, by there I have to be very honest. In Kenya, we like bargaining, but when it comes to this, I'm like, no, no, this is too much. This is too much. Asha Ash, thank you for tuning in. So let me play the receipts, then we'll call it a day.
She buys this half price and sells it double price. For example, 30, now she wants 60. Hey, hey. Ah, yeah. This one here, how much is this? Rosio! Rosio! Vamos! Acha niwaite. Hii
Marwa, you're delaying someone because of $2. That is why he was calling Rosio in the family so that they can see. And they really, really disturb this girl. Oh, how much did you buy? You're supposed to reduce the price. And I'm like, Marwa, please.
that she bought this big one. I'm telling you guys, business in the village is booming. It's Christmas time. Yani 30. 25. She has reduced the price because I am crying. Haya, wacha niite watu tuone tunanunua. Hii yote wacha niwaite wakuja. Guys, I want to bring my in-laws to see how we do business.
The girl bought, according to the girl, she said that she bought a piece of the sugarcane for 30 shillings. That's around 20 cents. But Marwa is still bargaining. And I'm like, Marwa, this girl has just told you that she bought for 30 shillings. And you want to buy it for 25 shillings, Marwa. You want her to go on a loss? I can't believe. Guys, I could not believe. I was like, what? Hey, that is shameless bargaining. CWA254, thank you for joining. I really felt so bad for that girl because to find a minor, a girl, to get to that point of going around people's property to sell sugarcane, you should know that they've been to the lowest. Like they are forced to do it. Their circumstance forced them to do that. But for them to find someone like Marwa who collects a lot of money from the donors and bargain, yeah, I can't believe. I really can't. That is what Marwa was doing for the better part of this video, just bargaining, and telling this girl, do this, carry it, put on the sun. And I'm like, after doing, after forcing this girl to do all these things so that you can collect the content for yourself, Marwa, you're making double money out of this girl, but you're still bargaining and you're not ashamed. There must be a problem with you.
250. So she bought all these sugar canes 250. You see, she's already lying because she was saying she bought 130. 250 is like how many sugar canes? Yani nasema 250. Aya, yote kwa jumla ni pesa ngapi? Tukupee ngapi? Tunataka tununue yote msichana. She wants 500.
Guys, you might not understand he's speaking in Swahili, but it's all about bargaining. But like unnecessarily bargaining. I can't believe that was it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Asha Ash, you were out here. Thank you. Ebony, thank you for tuning in. Guys, if you've not subscribed to my other channel, kindly subscribe to that other channel and like this video before you leave. Let me know what you think in the comment section later, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace. Bye. Yeah, if you just joined, guys, there's no clickbait about anything that I uploaded. Let me even confirm. Let me go back to the thumbnail and title. I covered everything. I covered everything. Guys, I hope you've liked before you leave. Thank you so much, all of you, for joining. I really appreciate you. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, that was it. That was it. That was it. Bye. Bye bye.